Hi Cancer, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for August 2022. Let's dive into tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards like always. Stepping into August, the energy that you're carrying forward is the Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps Cancerians, you were planning about the future, you wanted to invest. I think financially it would have been a good period. Maybe you were also making some purchases. Maybe technical issues had cropped up, so you were purchasing a new gadget. Overall, I think it was a very productive period. You were, like I said, material gains were quite likely for many of you. Obstacles to overcome the challenges that August is going to pose for you is the Seven of Cups here. Another 7 in your reading. You see this lady, she seems to be all by herself. She is deliberating over the choices that she has. Maybe you should also retreat from certain situations. Cancerian, somebody could accuse you of being meddlesome, of giving unwanted advice. That is why I think this girl, she seems to be all by herself. So it's imperative for you to be a bit detached from certain situations. Sometimes you could also be wondering whether you should look for new job opportunity or new employment opportunities. Maybe you're going to be very bored on account of the work. Work can increase. You have a lot on your plate, but then you may also feel that you're not getting the money that you should. Cancerians should also be very careful or very firm while dealing with clients. New offers could be there, but then maybe the client also expects you to charge less for your services. Influences is the Hermit card. This is a major arcana card. This is asking you to gain perspective, to retreat from certain situations. Maybe there are going to be disagreements. Maybe you have something to say after all. That is why I think it would be prudent for you to withdraw or withhold yourself or to hold your tongue. At times you could also feel a bit unwanted within the home environment. Maybe that is why you are in the hermit mode. Maybe you also question your elders because you feel that they favor another sibling or they favor somebody else. I think financial disagreements are also going to be there for many Cancerians this month. Sometimes, you could also have to deal with additional responsibility, paperwork or technical work is also going to increase, but then you may not show any urgency. Sometimes, you could also question the ideas of your family members. Maybe you think that they are imprudent or impractical. The first 10 days of August, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This person, he seems to be very stable and grounded. He doesn't like to be pushed around. He likes security and stability. So this is the energy in the first 10 days. Maybe you don't want to retaliate. You don't like it when somebody provokes you, but you're not going to be someone who is going to keep quiet because you are somebody who is going to say what you need to say. There could also be employment opportunities or work offers, but then maybe it's not exciting enough. That is why you're going to stay where you are. Other than that, if you're working, Cancerians, I'm also picking up that maybe your boss is going to scrutinize your work or wants appraisal meetings lined up. She could question how you're going about your business. Maybe there could be meetings with clients by your superior, so you need to be careful. But you're somebody who's quite sly and clever. You can come out of the situations. Maybe you could prepone the meetings. It could also be that the superior wants to hire somebody, but you think that this person could go on to reveal the inside secrets of the workplace. That is why you don't want this person to be hired. I think essentially, Cancerians, you want the status quo to be maintained. You don't like too many changes here. This month, I'm also picking up that maybe you're going to be divinely guided. You're going to receive messages from the universe. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th August, we have the King of Swords here. You need to deliberate with family elders. Maybe you're somebody who has to take the responsibility or who has to take the honor. Sudden developments could be there. Maybe you want to take your own sweet time. Maybe you believe that it's always you who has to shoulder the burdens. Technical work or paperwork is also quite likely at this time. There are going to be problems which are going to arise within the workplace or within the home environment, and you may feel that you're being saddled with extra work. Maybe because this is a swords energy, you're going to be somebody who's going to frame new laws or policies within the workplace in case you're the leader of the pack. I think you're not going to tolerate nonsense. You're going to confront workers who are lying to you or those who backbite. For some Cancerians, I'm also picking up that maybe there's going to be confusion with respect to a health matter. Incidentally, the final days of August, we have the Hangman year. So this is between 21st to 31st August. So you should be careful of your health. You should rest. But then this is also going to be marked by hectic activity. So you have to be on your toes. Mentally, you could also be quite drained. Your expectations may not be met. Maybe the work environment is becoming very oppressive, or it's going to be very difficult or claustrophobic. The rope is tied around the leg. It's like a noose, though it's on the leg, but I think you feel threatened within the work environment, or you feel as though there's no breathing space. Again, the issue of how money is being put to use or how money is being spent is also going to be uppermost on your mind, or it's going to be discussed within the family. Nevertheless, I think Cancerians are going to be quite charitable this month. With respect to your love life, I have this card. Pay attention to the red flags. Maybe you're someone who's so madly in love that you're overlooking the red flags. All things which are hidden from you are concealed from you. When we are in love, we are already blind to the imperfections or flaws of this person. For some Cancerians, it's possible that this person could be more interested in spiritual matters. This person may not want to settle down or is concerned about his own family and loved ones and doesn't want to get into a relationship. So there again, the question of commitment could also arise in your relationship. Maybe you also feel that your person is not being honest with you in case you're already in a relationship, that is. Sometimes, we want to be away from each other. We want to be away from our person because we want to spend time all by ourselves. There could be the choice here in love here for many Cancer. Maybe you're in hermit mode, so you want to detach yourself. I think you will also ruminate over the fact, in case you're single, that you had chances with the opposite sex but then you did not take them. Maybe you believe that you have deep love for a person, but this person is not reciprocating. For some Cancerians, you could also be dealing with opposition from your loved ones. They may want you to put an end to this relationship. I think there could also be suspicion here for some Cancerians, whether you're married or you're dating someone. From Lenormand, we have this card, man, and we did clarify the man, and we have a messenger card here. So maybe some person is coming in with a lot of news for you, someone who just rushes in with the information and then rushes out. Information could be in the form of legal developments, which is going to be quite positive for you, or it could be with respect to a health matter. From the Kipper deck, we have this card, Thief. Cancerians, you should be careful because somebody is being deceptive or somebody is not being honest. The question of ethics could also arise when you deal with clients or patrons. Maybe this person is draining your energy emotionally as well. So keep that in mind, or be wary of what's going on behind the scenes. The last card in this reading is Clouds, which talks about shape-shifting. I think you need to adjust. The clouds are always changing shape, so you need to go with the flow. You shouldn't be just set in your ways. Sometimes the shifting emotions could also have a bearing on your relationships. Maybe an adjustment needs to be made, whether you want to change your work environment whether you want to work on your physical self or whether you want to make some internal adjustments here. I think you should experiment, you should change, or you should move with the changing circumstances that August is going to present for you. I hope Cancerians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.